What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while, and you might be asking yourself, "Well, Christian, what gives? This isn't God of War or Assassin's Creed or Fable. What what is this?" You're right. It's not. It's none of those. Sorry, I just burped. It's none of those games because my computer hates me. What happened was my hard drive just took a big fat crapper, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. I record because my internet's not the greatest right now. I record like a lot of my videos in advance, and so I had. Sorry, the menu music is so intense and so loud. Yeah, I had to get a new hard drive and all that, and I lost hours. I'm talking hours. What did I have, like part 5 or 6 of God of War? I had like part 18 recorded, if that tells you anything. So, I'm like, oops. I got burnt out. You know, when you're playing a game and you get so far, do all this cool stuff, you forget to save and it crashes or you die, and then you got to go like 3 hours back and you're like, fuck this. I don't want to go back and do all that. That's me, but on a grander scale. So I figured I'd switch gears a little bit. Fallout 76 is coming out. That's exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? And it's got me back into Bethesda games. And if you don't know, Bethesda games are my favorite of all time, all of them. I know this isn't technically Bethesda, but fuck you. This is Fallout New Vegas, my second favorite game of all time. That's right, number 2. And I figured, what a better way to come back. I had like a 2-week sabbatical. Come back with my second favorite game of all time. What's your first? Shut up, we'll get to that. We're not going to worry about that now. We're worried about number 2. Fallout New Vegas. What up? It's amazing, and we're not delaying any longer. Well, actually, we are, just a little bit longer. Just give me a second. There's one thing that I would like to... Oh, okay, I never got it. Never mind. I always thought that I got the courier stash, or whatever that is, and you don't want to get that. It starts you off with just so much stuff that ruins the beginning of the game. So always turn that off. Fuck that. Now, make sure we got all of our... Going very hard, because I ain't no fucking scrub, alright? HUD color, we're going blue, all blue, because blue's the best color. We got subtitles on, what up, and it's saving. Now we need to hurry up and just get into the game, because this menu music is driving me crazy. Fallout New Vegas, everybody. Yes, I want to start a new game. Oh my god. It feels so good to be back in this game. I've been playing Fallout 4. I thought about doing that, but I'm having such a blast on mine, so I figured I'd keep that to myself. And I watched something about Fallout New Vegas not too long ago. I can't remember what it was, but it got me in the mood to play this again. I've played this game so much. And that's New Vegas. I am playing this on Xbox One, too. Just in case anybody new watched this and they're like, oh, fuck you, PC's better. Hey, listen. I like Xbox One, alright? Lick it.
war never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
What an opening. I love it. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh. My one complaint about it, though, is I think they give too much away immediately. It goes through, like, the whole story, NCR, Legion, blah, 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 blah.
How about that?
I think it'd be better to be, like, the last part. You're a courier,
Oh,
Benny
easy.
stuff,
You've
boom.
been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the
And
damage is.
figure out about the
How about you,
NCR and the
Dave?
Legion and all that as you
Can you tell
go.
me your name?
What is our name? You know, we got shot by Chandler Bing. And could that be any more shitty? That was a terrible joke. I was trying to include a Chandler Bing quote. Oh man. I'm not as good as I once was. We're just gonna go with Christian. That's not how you spell my name. T-I-A-N. Boom. Christian. It's me.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Fuck you,
I'm
Doc
Doc
Mitchell.
Welcome to Goodsprings.
He's so cool, except for that.
Now, I hope you don't mind. but
Oh,
I
that's
had
your
to
name?
Go rooting around
Well,
there
that's
in your
kinda
noggin
shit.
To pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework. But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Yeah, if you didn't know,
How'd I do?
what's his name? Benny, voiced by Matthew Perry. Chandler Bing of Friends. So, we're going to be a man. That's right, a man. I know you're like, what, huh? Because it seems like every YouTuber and his mother wants to play as a female. And I guess I get it. I've never been one of those people. I like playing as men. Manly men. Doing manly things. No, I like putting myself in the game, I guess. So we're going to find a preset that works for us. And none of these work for us, I'm telling you. Preset 9 doesn't look terrible. So we're... I'm going to try to mess with this a little bit. I'm going to cut to probably where I'm finished. So, don't worry, it's not going to be like fucking exact or like anything. I'm just, I'll play with it a little bit, see if I can make these characters look decent. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. I love you. Alright, we're back. I feel like, our finished product is a little worse than what we started with, but oh well, I put time into it. I don't feel like putting any more time into it. All these characters are ugly. We're not going to be looking at his face. It's alright. So, it's time for the grand finale. He's gross. He kind of looks like John Wick if John Wick was ugly. But that's me. That's me now. I haven't fully decided. I haven't fully decided what character I'm gonna be yet. I want to say.
Well, I got most of it right.
We'll get to
anyway.
that. We'll get to
Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh, thanks, Doc. You're the best.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Oh my God, where's my
Take it
legs?
slow now. It ain't a race.
Says you. Oh.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Let's do it. Okay, what do I... How do I want to make my character? I'm going to put everything down to 1. And run hard mode. Just kidding. I put everything down to 1 just to be like, alright, this is what we got to work with. So, I'm going to be playing on hardcore mode and very hard because I'm a fucking professional at this game. So that includes all the DLC and everything. So I have a kind of a oh, you take 2 weeks off and all of a sudden it's like, can you talk anymore? I talk every day in real life. I don't understand. I have kind of a specific build that I'm wanting to shoot for. I just don't know how I want that to translate into the special. But we're going to figure it out right now. Okay, melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon, effectiveness. I think we're going to try to put that up to 5. That may change, that may not. Perception, I like that to be up to 7. 7 seems like a good bit of perception. Endurance, we're going to bump that up. Charisma, we're going to keep charisma for now. I might keep that at 1, but my only thing is, in hardcore mode, companions can die. I was wanting to maybe not necessarily do a 100% playthrough of this, but damn near close, which meant like doing all the companion quests. Do I want to do hardcore mode then? If I don't do hardcore mode, then they won't die. Then it'll be a lot easier for me to... I'm going to think about that. I'm going to decide by the time this special picking is done. Alright, intelligence. Obviously, we're boosting that up to 8. Agility can be a 7. That means luck is only a 4. That is unacceptable. We can't have that. We can't have no, that doesn't work. I guess I could bring that down to 6. Bring luck up to 7. And yeah, that seems pretty good right there. We won't do hardcore mode. I might do a playthrough eventually where I do very hard in hardcore mode, but I don't see where. No, I'm just gonna do just very hard. That way, it'll be a lot easier to do like all the companion quests and all that good stuff. So there we go.
Must be some frontal lobe damage.
Now he says that because my charisma is at 1.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn to drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
All right, let's do it.
They're still barking.
Sounds good. Oh, let's just sit down, and we're in our underwear still. Doc Mitchell, that's kind of weird. You haven't given me clothes yet.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Now, this doesn't matter. So you could say whatever you want.
House. Night.
I'm gonna pick all the just crazy options. Silence.
Bandit.
Reasonable. We're gonna put Swiss
Light.
cheese. Dark.
Mother.
Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like that, but I guess maybe it explains it. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I don't think this affects. I never really go through and like pick things on this, to be honest. I always just go through and pick like the first option. I wonder if that affects like how Doc Mitchell feels about you if you go through and pick all the bad things. Oh well, we're gonna find out. Blah, 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 blah. Conflict ain't in my nature. I think strongly agree.
I ain't given
That's
to
a lie.
relying on.
Oops. I
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Definitely.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Literally.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
Get it? It's a vagina joke.
Last one.
A bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
And based on my just all over the place, off the wall suggestions, Doc Mitchell thinks we should specialize in speech, survival, and unarmed. Well, Doc Mitchell, you're an idiot. You're stupid. I'm not picking any of those. Yeah, I always go into this game and just boost speech up as much as I can. What? I'm not going to do that this time. That's probably the one thing that I haven't done in this game is pick somebody who doesn't talk his way through everything. I always shoot and everything, like kill people. But if there's a speech option to make like the best ending possible, I always go for that. So I've never done some of these where I don't just talk my way out of certain situations. And that's not what Christian in the Fallout New Vegas universe is about. He's about himself, numero uno. He's about shooting first and asking questions later. So here's what I think we're going to do: sneak. I want to be a little sneaky deaky beaky. There's guns. Boom, bust those up. And you ready for this? You ready for the final one? Repair. That's right. No, I like repair. Repair's good. No, actually, yeah, repair. Fuck it. Boom.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright, so now we can pick 2 traits, up to 2 traits. You don't have to pick any of these. They're like little, little bonuses. Little icings on the cake, if you will. I don't know. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. All weapons have plus 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. That's alright, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Weapons, I feel like, degrade way too fast anyway, so you have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 special attributes when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors. That doesn't seem like very good to me. You spend a good amount of time indoors doing things. I mean, you're also outside a bunch, but I don't want that. Early bird. Hey, early risers, enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. So, in the morning to about noon, you're awesome. In between that, you're average, and then from 6 p.m. on, you're -1. So, nah, it doesn't really seem that useful to me. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. No, I don't think we're going to do that. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 perception. Without glasses, you have -1 perception. I normally go for this one, to be honest. Just because wearing glasses is not hard. There's a pair of glasses in Doc Mitchell's house that you can pick up, and it's a nice little bonus to +1 perception. But later in the game, obviously I have like helmets and stuff on. I don't think we're going to go for that one. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have a -5 to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. I'd also normally go for this one. I normally go 4 eyes and good-natured. Boom, busting up, boosting up my speech and everything right off the bat, and it's easy enough to get guns and stuff up. But that little boost is nice. But we're not going speech. We're fucking shooting. We don't even want to talk. We're just going to walk up to somebody and shoot him in the leg. Hello. Heavy-handed. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. I never really used melee or unarmed. I feel like it sucks in this game, so... Hoarder. You gain +25 to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 doll attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. I don't like that. I really don't. The only thing I can think of would be like if you're doing like a heavy gun run where you just got mini guns and the Fat Man and you're just loading up on everything and you got power armor and all that good stuff. That's not how I play. And my way's better, honestly. If you play like that, you're stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you no matter how you play. Hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50%, you gain plus 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception attributes. That could be useful, but that's halfway. 10% more damage, but you're going to be less accurate. You can't fire as much in VATS. I don't know. Let's see, you have plus 10%, plus 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have a -2 damage threshold. I don't think that evenly balances out. It might. I don't know how, like, action points, like, how much action points get used per, like, gunshot. I'll have to figure that out, see if that's worth it or not. Logan's loophole. No one's going to put you out the pasture because you're going to stay... I feel like I messed that up at the beginning. I'm so confused. No one's going to put you out the pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems and they'll last twice as long, but after 30, you can kiss experience points, perks, and skill points goodbye. That's actually not a bad one. With all the DLCs installed, I believe it's level 50 you can go up to. I like going up to level 50 because by the end I feel like such a badass. So I'm not doing that. Chems suck. Fuck chems. I'm just kidding. I use chems. Chems are nice. Do drugs, kids. Or don't. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Unless you're playing Fallout. Then do all the drugs. Because they're helpful. Loose cannon. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. I don't see why you would do that. If I'm throwing a grenade, it's like I'm hiding in the bushes and I'm like, getting the drop on them, and then I run in and pick them off. Skilled. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you suffer from 10%. Oh my god. But you suffer minus 10% from experience gain from now on. Maybe. Due to your small size, you have plus 1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. I don't like that. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. That's a good one. I like that one. Just because I normally don't use machine guns. I do sometimes, but I like just being accurate with my guns, you know what I mean? And Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or for the serious of temperament. That's a fun one. It doesn't really give you anything. No bonuses, but it adds some cool little Easter eggs into it. And if you've never played it, or never selected it, I recommend it. I kind of want to go skilled and trigger discipline, honestly. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you now suffer. See, that's easily countered by that well, what's it called? It's the one that gives you plus 10% to experience gained. I don't know. But then you gotta waste like 2 perks in order to like see a benefit from it. Whereas I normally only put like 1 or 2. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do Wild Wasteland just because, in case nobody's ever seen it. And Trigger Discipline. We're firing slower, but we're gonna be more accurate, and we're gonna see some crazy shit in the Wasteland. Boom, we made it.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Nice, nice shot of our junk. All right, come on, Doc Mitchell. I just got out of a coma and I can move faster than you. Huh. God, I got some heavy ass feet.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Yeah, we'll think Doc Mitchell. Christian might care about himself first, but he's not a dick. I guess he can be. He can be a dick, but he's not gonna be a dick to Doc Mitchell. Doc Mitchell saved his life. So thanks for patching me up, Doc. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
I just might do that.
Some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. I'm playing on very hard. And here's hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. And it kinda does. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the game, through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? No, we don't. And the special reward is an achievement. Wow. Cool. Alright, so once Doc Mitchell lets you loose in your pimpin' new vault suit, Vault 21, we got a Pip-Boy. Wow, that's cool. You pretty much got free reign to search his house. And that's what we're going to do. Get some laser pistol and some fusion cells. Are they still called fusion cells? Whoa, hang on. No. They are energy cells in this. Holy shit. And then there's just telling you what all this stuff means. I'm so used to playing Fallout 4, it's going to take me a minute. So we got the 9mm. Just, bam, equip that. Take a Stimpak, an anti-venom. Rad-X, Stimpak. None of those. Junk is useless in this game. We'll take this today's physician. There's the reading glasses I was talking about. Doctor's bag, very nice. It what does it do? It repairs limbs. That's right. Chemistry set. This is very important that you do. Oh my god, my science sucks. Okay, well, we can at least repair the 9mm machine gun. It's broken. Repair 25 or greater. Repair it. It's got a lot of value. Sell it early on. You get some Sunset Sarsaparilla. They're nice for healing yourself. We're coming back for you, chemistry set. You son of a bitch. Let's see. Blood pack. I'm pretty sure that's not as good as it is. Not as good as it is in Fallout 4. Yeah, HP 1. Never mind. Fuck you. Why did I do that? I wanted to... okay. Get out of here. Moving on. That was awkward. Could you chew any louder, Doc Mitchell? Please. No books that we need. Let's see. How do I crouch? Hang on, what? What is going on? Okay. It's not letting me go into sneak mode. That's weird. We'll take this knife. We'll take some buffalo gourd seeds. We'll take some ammo. We will take a purified water. And we'll take a steady and a stem pack. Maybe it's just because we're in Doc Mitchell's house. We can't, like, pull out our gun either. Because this game is racist. Brahmin steak? Yeah, we'll take that. Yum. Brahmin. I can't even turn my... okay. You're lucky. Throwing a temper tantrum. And I think that's all the stuff to be looted from his house. Open dresser. We don't want that stupid outfit. Carton of cigarettes. Nice to take. They don't weigh a lot. And they've got some decent value. Some easy money early on in the game. Now let's... oh, can't forget about these bottle caps. Gotta take those. And, I think that's it. Let's go out to Goodsprings. Oh, it's so bright. Yep. And this is where all the DLC loads in. Old World Blues, blah 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 blah, go to the Mojave Drive-In. Level cap is increased by 5. You know, stuff for that. Another 5. Another 5. And we're getting all that. And there's one more, I think it's dead money. It always takes, there it is. Nope, that's the Gunrunner's Arsenal. That just adds new guns and I think ammo types to the game. It's really badass. I like it a lot. And there's Victor. We're going to talk to him in a minute. But first, dead money. Are you going to load in? There it is. Boom. Level cap increased by 20. Come here, Victor. You saved my life, huh?
Partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Hey, thanks for digging me out of that grave. That's cool.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
And, how did you end up at Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
And I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails.
And that's Victor. He's a cowboy robot. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. He's one of the better characters in this game, I think. He'll have a bigger part later. We'll run into him. We'll check all these mailboxes just because sometimes they've got cool stuff in them. What was that? And look at that. We can go into crouch. Pull out a gun. We're free. I could shoot up this whole town if I wanted to. Probably not. They'd probably kill me. I'm a weak little bitch. But, I'm just going to explore around Good Springs. Not Good Neighbor. Real quick. This is Victor's house. This is the house I normally use. Oh, man, all empty. What bad luck. This house I normally use when I'm playing hardcore mode. Because nothing in here is stealing, I don't think. And you can use his bed because he's a robot. He doesn't need a bed. And you just store all your stuff in here. And he's got a nice little weapon repair kit. Those are handy. Wow. I can't believe I got one. And he's listening to some sad cowboy music. Energy cells. And it's also got clean drinking water. What more could you ask for in a beginning home? A toilet maybe, but you know, we can't be picky. We can poop out back. I'm trying to talk. We'll take these batteries just because we got some carry weight. And the value is 75. Jesus, man. Why is talking hard? And I think coffee mugs. Oh, sweet ceramic. That's all we need in there. I think there's not a whole lot in Good Springs, at least not right now. So we will run to the store real quick after I check these mailboxes that I think I've already checked. Please be something. I normally don't have this bad of luck when it comes to mailboxes. Normally I find at least 3 things in mailboxes. Every time. So we're going to head to the Good Springs General Store. Oh, it's so nice to be back. Carton of cigarettes. Is this stealing? I don't think it's stealing. It's a trash can. So we're going to take those. That would be stealing. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I knocked those over. Let's jump right into the general store. Now this guy's a little penis, and I don't like him at all. Hi, Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
I didn't think
I've
you'd
got
be walking
plenty of
out of the
supplies for
office.
sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have for sale,
Candy.
Chet. And take my stuff that I don't want. Like the submachine gun. Boom, 104 caps already. We are rolling in it. Knife. I'll keep the 2 pistols right now. A little bit of a pistol build. Starting off, maybe. Who knows? I'll keep... Actually, we'll sell those seeds. Sell the steady. I don't need it. Sell the carton of cigarettes. Look at that. Boom. We are... Oh my god, we're so rich. 255 caps. Straight out of Doc Mitchell's house. Oh, is there anything we need? Maze. Some ammo, maybe? All we have is our 9mm, so we'll buy 45 rounds. That still gets us a respectable 165 in caps.
Give me a
Got
shout
45
if you need anything
rounds.
else.
Shut up, Chet. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Now let's go talk to Sunny Smiles. See what she has to say. She should be in his bar. There's Easy Pete. What's up, Easy Pete? How are you? He's cool. Except for the fact that he doesn't want to ever fucking give me dynamite. You can't have no dynamite. You bought it yourself.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Hi, Sunny. I wish I could marry you in this game, but Obsidian was not being generous to me. But Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Hey,
Meet me
you got the
outside,
drop on me,
behind the
alright?
saloon.
He snuck up. I was outnumbered. What do you expect? Now we got to fixing things right here. Oh, we're just going to steal because we don't care. Who cares if somebody needed that? Not me. Try to ransack some stuff. Look at this Good Springs settler here. Just standing there, minding his own business. I hate you. That's right, stare at the floor in shame. Now, when you're stealing something, a good trick to do is pick it up because you can pick it up and it's not stealing because it does not enter your inventory. Yeah, I'm putting this over. It's not safe to have guns in a glass. Don't look at me like that. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm going to set it in this pool table where it's nice and safe, and I'm stealing it. Boom! We got a revolver now. Just like that. And he's none the wiser. Purified water. That's handy dandy. Oh my god, we're so bad. We're so bad. Ooh, lockpick of 75. We get a terminal. There's a desk fan. Precious screws. Oh, here's some more magazines. Look at that. I'm just taking all those. And I'm meeting people. And I think that's it. Well, you enjoy your drink, lonely man. I'm going to talk to you. You look sad.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Okay, that's cool. I'm like, man, that guy looks... Who said that? Like, man, this guy looks kind of lonely. I should go say hi to him. He's in his bar all alone. He's like, how about you get the fuck out of my town, stranger? No offense. I don't like you.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah?
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright, I'll do it. I gotta warn you, I'm a terrible shot. Oh, just kidding.
Look down the
Boom.
sight.
Oh. Boom!
Crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
How about 360 no scope? Boom!
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
I did actually.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Let's look at something real quick. Let's see. The Varmint rifle does 9 damage, and the 9mm does 8. We're going with the 9mm. Pistols for the win. If you heard me burp, I'm sorry. I apologize. Come on, Cheyenne. Let's do this. Woo! Cowboy. I gotta get out of this stupid vault suit. I hate it. I should have just bought that leather armor, even though it sucks. Oh, Sonny, you run so slow. So yeah, Fallout 76. Were you guys excited for it? Are you guys excited for it? What did you have concerns? I have concerns. But overall, I'm excited. I've already pre-ordered it, and I've already signed up for the beta. So, expect to see that on this channel. Be betaing it up in 76. Oh, what was that?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
I did.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
And bullets to the
Let's see if we
head.
can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
And that's basically saying, hey, if you sneak up on somebody and shoot them,
Okay,
you get a sneak
you're
attack
on.
critical.
Go give them hell.
I got this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. We all know how VATS works. Get out of here. Okay. Alright. I am stealth. I am stealth. Reincarnated. Oh, geckos have nothing on me. Move that bucket. Oh. Nothing. They don't suspect anything yet. There's 2 of them over there. Dead. I'm just kidding, it's not dead. Move that bucket. Oh. Oh, you're dead too. Oh my god, did you see that? I ain't playing games. That was a cool shot. I'm genuinely proud of that. Go me.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Oh yeah.
Come with me.
God, Sonny, you're looking smoking in that leather armor. You fiery redhead, you. Cheyenne, I love you too. You don't see many dogs in this game that don't want to kill you. Freeze, sucker bitches. Oh, switching to VATS. Bow. Headshot. Bow. Headshot. Oh, it's cinematic. Look at Cheyenne flying through the air. Oh my god, it's like a frickin' action movie. Oh, critical strike. God, everything's so loud right now. I might have to turn the game volume down. I didn't think it was going to be this loud, but it seems kind of loud. Where? Oh god. Don't worry, we're coming. Jumping off. Go for the head. Bow. Ooh. Jumping off a... Oh man, I thought I was jumping off the cliff. I'm helping. How are you feeling? Okay, you got plenty of health. Suck it up. Oh no. Oh, wow. Oh, ass shot. A little late there, Sonny. Thanks. Hey.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thirsty for that butt. And yeah, there's a reputation system in this game. You do good things for people and they like you. You do bad things against people and they don't like you. How crazy is that? So yeah, we helped some people out. We helped one person out actually and got rid of the geckos surrounding Good Springs, and people were like, hey, this Christian guy gets shot in the head and then he helps us. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Alright, bye Good Springs settler. What's
Now
up,
that
Sonny?
was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you.
50
Thought I
bottle
might teach you about
caps.
living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Deal. Alright, so we gotta get brock flower and xander roots. That sounded like a gunshot. We're gonna ignore that though. We don't got time for gunshots. Howdy. In the distance. What's up? We got Cheyenne. What are you doing all the way up here? Go on, girl. Is there anything in this box? Nope. So we got to go all the way up here to the graveyard where we got shot. So my PTSD can kick in and I end up shooting Chet in the head. That's what's going to happen. Christian's going to go crazy. He's like, no, I was dead. Bang. And then I'm going to be the new Chet. I'm going to change my name. I'm going to wear his clothes. And I'm going to run the store. Except I'm not going to be a dick about it. What am I talking about? I don't know. Oh, I miss sprinting. So much. Sprinting was awesome, wasn't it? In Fallout 4, you could just run, get places fast. Oh man, what a delight! Let's see. Oh god. Oh, what could possibly be coming? A bark scorpion. I missed. Oh wait, you're tougher than I thought. Look at you just moving like the Dickens. Oh, what's up? Thanks, Evolution, for giving me fingers and guns. Scorpion had no chance. Stomp on it. I wish you could do that with bark scorpions. I feel like you could, because you can do that with, I think, like the small praying mantises in this game. If you just run up on them, you stomp on them. They're dead. We made it up to the graveyard, though. And now we got to deal with bloat flies. Gross. Way to miss, you fucking suck. And I don't think... God, that's so loud. I need to turn the game volume down a little bit. I don't think in this game... Hang on. I'm going to do that right now. Just a little bit. That seems better. I don't think they shoot their kids at you in this game. If they do, it doesn't necessarily look like your kids. Bang. Oh, that's right. Die. You abomination to the Commonwealth. How about that? Oh, what up? Oh, you're dead. Oh, what? There's a crow picking at the dirt right there, too. He's dead, too. Boom. Later, Raven. You've got the taste for blood. If only I could hit something. Oh, hell yeah. Nailing this. What's up, bloatflies? Do something about it. Damn it. Oh, I just unequipped my gun. Go me. That's it. Varmint rifle. Go! I guess you could say he's, fired. Oh, I hate myself. This is our grave. From the grave we have risen. In the purpose of finding Brock flowers. Boom, there it is. God, I'm the best Fallout player ever. Why am I still wearing this jumpsuit? I hate it. And Coyote tobacco chew. I think that does something. Sorry to steal something off your grave. Oh yeah, I need a shovel. Story of my life. Do you hear that? It sounded like somebody was whispering in my ear. Oh shit. I don't think I've ever heard that before. That's a little crazy. I've played this game, I couldn't even tell you how many times. Too many times. And I don't think I've ever heard that before. This game's magical, man, I'm telling you. Now we gotta go over to the school to get some Xander root. Kill some praying mantises. Fun fact about Christian, the guy talking right now. I am terrified of praying mantises in real life. They freak me out and I cry like a prepubescent girl. So there's that information. In case you ever wanted to know. And they weird me out in this game too. I'm not gonna lie. As fake as they look. Ew. Oh, my skin's crawling. Die. Look at him. They just fucking get out of my face. Look at him just. He's got death in his big green eyes. Hey. One's trying to sneak up on me. I know he is. I told you. I'm not crazy. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Ew. Mantis foreleg. Yum. I think you can cook that. And here's some Xander root. Pull those right out of the ground. And let's see, Damn. Damn. If only I could level up. Right now. But I can't. It's alright. How close are we to leveling up? Too far off. We'll just go talk to Sunny real quick. On our way back. Oh, there's something in here. Fuck you. What's up, Victor? Get out of my way. We're gonna make our way back to Sunny Smiles. This game starts off real slow, like real slow. But the first time I ever played this, I was amazed. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm shooting lizards. I'm collecting ingredients to make healing stuff, even though the healing stuff sucks. I loved it. I loved it so much. And I still do. And we running around just after getting shot in the head. Oh, it's nice. No. Anything good? Wonder glue? Yes. And here's Sunny and Cheyenne. Hi, Sunny.
See what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
On the trail? What
That
trail?
campfire now. Give it a try.
So in this game, you can make food and other healing items if your survival skill is up, and science apparently. Oh yeah, atomic cocktails. Yummy. So yeah, you can make all kinds of different stuff. I am going to be honest. I don't really use this all that much. Desert salad. Oh, that sounds good. What? All because your survival has to be up so high to make anything. Look at that. 25? 80? No, it's just when you're not in survival mode, a lot of this stuff is not necessarily not beneficial. When you're on survival mode, it helps out a little bit more. Just because it's better to make food and all that stuff. And snake bite tourniquets, those are nice. When you get poisoned by the fucking cazadors, they'll just come up to you and 3 of them will just bop, 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 and then you're dead. So yeah, you can do all this stuff. I don't know why I'm scrolling through all this. I just I forgot what was all in there, so I was a little curious. But we're making healing powder. There's a perception -1, and it does +1 healing for 18 seconds. Not terrible, but
Hey, that's not bad,
you
see?
know.
All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Thanks,
I'm
Sonny.
heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
And we're going to do that. We're going to say hi to Trudy next time. What? Cliffhanger. Like, Christian, no, I want to see what Trudy has to say. Too bad. You got to wait. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this for a little bit. We're eventually going to get back to like God of War and Assassin's Creed and all that, but like I said, I'm still angry and the wound is still too fresh to jump back into it. It's so much stuff I got to go back and redo. I just don't feel like doing it. So we're going to be playing. We'll be playing Bethesda games. What up? So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and the new series, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. There's a hockey mask, and hey guy, what are you doing there? Yeah, you know what to do. Leave all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna take over this as my home now while that guy stares at me.